Guys, this is mainly for the children, but adults can also enjoy. Have you heard or read or watched this story, The Secret Garden? This is a very common story among my students. I have told them this story. This is one of my favorite stories as well. The Secret Garden, when you come across the name of the story, you understand the is there and secret is there. So some story regarding secret means it will draw interest, it will draw attention. The children will be attracted to this story. In this story, we find a family that's half English, half Indian family. The place of this house is in India, and there lives the father from England and the mother from India. And they have a child. She is almost 9 years old. Her name is Mary Lennox. This girl is a very silly girl, very, very scheming, very, very annoying girl. She is, in another word, a spoiled girl. She was under the care of her maidservants because her father was busy with parties and money, and her mother was busy with parties and pleasures. Nobody gave her time at all. This is why the child named Mary Lennox was under the care of the maidservants. She became so ill-mannered. One day she even slapped one of her maidservants. Can you imagine such a stupid, spoiled girl Mary Lennox was? But basically, she should have been a very good girl. It's only because she was under the care, supervision of her, maid servants, she raised in a very bad manner. And in the end, in the long run, she became a spoiled girl. All right. So one day, what happened? There was a disease. The disease sweeping the country in India. It was such a dangerous disease. It was an epidemic form. So many people died, including her parents, and even it killed some of her maidservants. And some maidservants might have been alive, but as they don't like Mary Lennox, because of the death of her parents, they left her. So Mary Lennox was there alone at home for 2 days. She was without any food, she was without any care, nobody was there, she was all alone. Before that, there is a little mention of a cousin of hers. He was also very sickly. Yeah, Mary Lennox was always sickly, was not so much interested in getting out. She was so ill-mannered, she was skinny, she was not in good health. And her cousin, in the other side of the house, was screaming at nights. Sometimes Mary Lennox heard some child is screaming. So one day she discovered her child, her cousin, and that is how, yeah, something similar. So Mary Lennox was away from anybody. Nobody came here to help. Nobody was there to take care of the daughter, Mary Lennox. Nobody was there. Something terrible, disastrous. She felt very bad for 2 days. She was totally without care, without any food, anything. So, dear viewers, you can hear the sound of the train. The train is about to reach the bridge, Dolotpur bridge. So the train is just started its journey on the railway track. Yeah, viewers, you just saw the train has just passed across the river, Dolotpur bridge. So on the side you can see it belongs to Dolotpur, and on the other side belongs to Solwa. Okay, that's it. So talk to you.